Landman Season 1 was an absolutely sensational show, and I absolutely loved it. It was a great piece of art from Taylor Sheridan. And when you had lines like this from the great Billy Bob Thornton, how could you not love this show?
I'm on my fucking lunch break, okay?
No, not that one. This one.
Sticking with beer, you want something stronger?
I quit drinking, I'll stick with beer.
That being said, I learned a lot of knowledge from Landman Season 1.
The whole world decided to go electric tomorrow. We don't have the transmission lines to get the electricity to the cities.
So how is Landman Season 2 going to be? How is it going to compare to the awesomeness of Landman Season 1?
Let's have some Bible.
Well, let's friggin' talk about it. Landman Season 2 was not like Landman Season 1 for a various amount of reasons. Landman Season 1 had a lot of action, a lot of character depth and development all rolled into one. Landman Season 2 had a lot of frickin' talking and a lot of wasted exposition. But I will say it was a very rough road to get to the end. There was a lot of talking being placed, there was a lot of exposition that took place, there was a lot of deals taking place, and honestly, it was pretty freaking hard to get through a lot of the times. The only way I thought that something could save Landman Season 2 was honestly if something awesome happened at the finale, and honestly, it made it all worth it. And there were quite a few things I decided to laugh my ass off at.
So, what are your pronouns?
My pronouns? Well, I hope that's pretty clear.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
I use they, them.
Because there's just one of you, and those are plural pronouns. Just never really understood the hoopla of pronouns.
Now, I'm not going to bore everyone of all that pish like I decided to do in all my other episodes, and if you want to go ahead and take a look at them, go ahead and check the links in the description for my other Landman work. I'm just going to tell you, fucking watch Landman, alright? Just watch the goddamn show. But what I did find out is that my future ex-wife decided to cheat on me. Frickin' bitch.
I had sex with one of your geologists.
Okay. What do you want me to say? Nice job, way to go. How was it? What are you looking for here?
But don't worry, Tommy always does prevail, as we find out that Tommy does have a father, TL, who just lost his mother that we were seeing in one of the last episodes, and also stuff about Tommy's past involving a little sister that he had. This made Tommy Norris an exceptional character, and honestly, compared to a lot of the other shit that we get on television, this was great. John Hamm's not going to be in Season 2 at all because he decided to die and start a music career. Andy Garcia is back, and he is deep in the loan sharks with Cooper now after a shifty little deal, and honestly, you really understand the concept that these two have. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Still, without a doubt, the best character that's going to be in Landman Season 2 is absolutely going to be Cooper. Cooper finally gets engaged. Cooper also decides to get whacked with a freaking murder charge because, let's face it, the guy has just not suffered enough through anything else of his life. Blown up, shot at, everything under the sun. Yeah, throw a freaking murder charge on there. Why the hell not? I think all of you can get the point at that stage right now. Landman Season 2 was a hard thing to get through with a lot of the exposition that we were seeing. A lot of BS, a lot of talking, a lot of eating, a lot of meetings, a lot of bullshit. But these are some of the things that we've just come to expect right now when it comes to the state of television, honestly. And let's face it, movies aren't going to be what they used to be. And honestly, in probably a few years, there's not going to be any movie theaters. Hollywood is fucked as far as I'm concerned with a lot of things they have going on. And especially with this Netflix and Warner Brothers deal going through, there's a very good chance that within a few years, movie theaters are going to be gone, and we need to rely on television. What are you going to watch, this, or are you going to watch Starfleet Academy like some other little retard?
I can make myself perfect, little bitches!
What have they done to us? What did they do to us?
My god, did that show look retarded as fuck. But you know what's not retarded? Landman. Honestly, Landman Season 1 was absolute peak cinema. I absolutely loved it. Landman Season 2 had a very rough go about it, but I enjoyed the finale, and it ended up wrapping up very well. Despite the fact that I'm a demon burning down here for all eternity, I did love this show very much. It wrapped up nicely. It made, honestly, everything else pretty goddamn good. Like I said, there were some negatives with this show. There's not going to be a lot of action in Landman Season 2. Yes, there is some, certainly. I can admit to that, but there's not going to be a lot. Nothing like Season 1. But if you're able to dig and deal with some of the bullshit that you're going to deal with in Season 2 and make it out to the end, I think you're very much going to enjoy this show. Speaking of retards, I have rambled long enough about this show. Just watch it. I enjoyed it, and I enjoy doing it for you guys. For everyone that's enjoyed this video, I thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy this video, I thank you all so much for watching. Landman Season 2, despite everything, is an absolute win.
You will live. You will live.
And that's as always, until we meet again.